Hello and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Okay, I did a little bit of off-screen work. That means Oolykee screwed some things up and didn't like the recording that we did, so I will present what we did now. I didn't buy in these, Mr. Wrldbuilding, I'm holding you responsible for this, and Kopti as well. You're not supervising this well. In the road construction office I didn't buy the rollers, which I did now. Rollers, and I bought additional 4 dumpers. I changed some things in the game. I'm gonna do experimentation that I usually didn't do. I assigned these 2 buildings to have Chomusek bus stop 2 as their stop. So, Wrldbuilding, so I don't know if you guys have experience with this, and I changed the buses going to this industrial zone to pick up people from here. This is a little bit more micromanagement than I wish to have in a game. You know, that you have to tell people, you from this building you need to go to this bus stop, and then things will function, you know, because the train station is going to be taking too many people. But anyway, I did that. So this building here and this building here are responsible for providing workers here. We have three of these buses spaced out now, delivering workers here. They're not fully populated. I lowered the amount of workers in the cement plant to 5 out of 30, and I finished some of the construction around here. So I'm gonna go and do this real quickly, build this road, and I'm gonna be assigning the footpath office to it as well. I think road is going to be assigned automatically, but this is too short for mechanization to build it, and that's fine. I am building manually additional mining quarry. I bought more wagons here. I tripled, I think, the amount of wagons opens and closed, and I think we should see much bigger trains now. Also, we are exporting coal. I will show you this as well. Night is falling soon. We're gonna speed through the night. You can see here the trains are much bigger now. We have coal exports happening. We have one train importing stuff. We have a second train importing stuff, and we have coal train here exporting stuff. So we have stuff happening, and I hope you guys are gonna be happy with this. Looks like this section here is working as intended. It's working smoothly. I think we can put another lights over here, Aziz lights. So here, there we go. So they can start earlier, going in the direction that they're supposed to. This locomotive is way too slow and looks like it's not even powerful enough to pull these wagons, so this is something that we might consider phasing out. Wrldbuilding is probably going to be happy about this, but Wrldbuilding, please focus on the locomotives. And give us suggestions, what should we do with these locomotives. Okay, so we're gonna go real quickly and just talk about what's the plan for this series. We can continue this series. I'm pretty sure that you guys will be happy that we do the let's plays on this. I don't know, 30-40 episodes, nothing too spectacular. I have bigger plans about this game in the future, so it shouldn't be, you know, too long. It shouldn't be too boring. Right, so what my plans are here: we have a beautiful city, we have the coal industries, what I wanted to build from the beginning, based on the eastern... Oh, geez, sorry about that, guys. Based on the historical regions of Soviet Union that will, let's call it artificially developed. You know, you find the resource and you build settlements there, like Chelyabinsk, I believe, Yekaterinburg. No, not really Yekaterinburg, but let's say Chelyabinsk, some of the areas where the current news are coming from, and a lot of, like, Norilsk, for example, is one of those artificial cities that were just made because of the resource was there, and we are building one of those right over here. I'm happy with this. I think we should increase the number of cars that are coming here, because this is the power plant is absolutely alpha and omega here. And I will tell people, okay, so you have 3 places where you need to go: is mine, power plant, and coal processing plant. And I need this coal processing plant, as many people as possible. The power plant needs to take all the people. Power plant cannot stop working, period. That's it. It cannot stop working, and that's it. We have a huge amount of coal here. We are exporting huge amount of coal as well. So I think I'm gonna be happy with this. All the coal going for heating plant is gonna go from here. The new coal heating plant is gonna be made over here. And I'm hoping, you know what I would like to do? I would like to go for nuclear industries. It's not too far. And we can actually go for it and start exploiting them. Maybe. I would like to focus on nuclear industries a little bit. I think they're complex and nice. So anyway. Let's see the what do we have here? Pollution. What is the water quality here? Water quality dropped to 88%. We're consuming a lot of water. Does it say how much current production per workday is 20 cubic meters? 20 cubic meters of water. This is I think it's, well, we have decent industries as well. Oh, by the way, off screen, Whale, I blame you solely for this. You did not tell me that we need, I mean, like, it's kind of obvious that our concrete production requires a lot of water. We had some things happen here. First of all, we had roadblocks because Oolykee built a too short road over here. The road was too short for the concrete, so all the concrete trucks. Now it's fine. Now it's working as intended. And again, this is something that I would like to do. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this, and then this one is gonna be... but I want people to come mostly to asphalt plant and cement plant. No, not cement plant, the concrete plant. Concrete plant. These two need to be filled with people first, because we need to get trucks loaded as soon as possible, because they are causing the traffic problems. Rest of it, it's not so important. So hopefully that's gonna be it. This road is being built really fast. I'm really happy. I'm really enjoying this, guys. There's a lot of problems with this game. I was in that failed recording attempt that I did. There was a lot of groundwork, construction. Okay, we're missing steel here. Are we missing steel everywhere? We're missing steel everywhere. Yeah, you can see that these trains that I have might not be, like, we have wood coming in, and what's the second train? Did you deliver already? I think he delivered. Let's see where he is. No, he's going somewhere. Oh, he's behind. What are you delivering? He's delivering a little bit of steel, not enough, and a lot of prefab panels. Yeah, prefab panels is something that, again, in that recording was a big... we lacked a lot of prefab panels, and we still do to finish these buildings over here. Prefab panels are the only thing that we're missing on the site, on the sites. So yeah, we're gonna have to focus on those. Residential buildings are slowly being built. I will, like I said also in that part when I was recording, the biggest thing I'm gonna do, and I would like doing, is focus on these. Focus on all the buildings that need to be finished, and then just assign, oh look, construction and groundwork, we need people here, but this is in a city, I will not do it. And right, a big problem. I want to show you why I'm pissed off at this game and developers. So for example, we have something that... you already know this, by the way. I know that you guys know this. Whoever is following the channel, that you know this, and I'm still gonna say it again. Unfortunately, we don't have any news. When we get news, I'm gonna show you what I mean. They still didn't fix this after a year. So when you choose this and you have the second window open when assigning the construction, let's see, the second window with this, and I want to assign additional, let's say, footpath office, that is a bus office here. When I press this button here, by default, this is how vanilla works, is exactly over the news message there. And when you press a green button here, it doesn't work. Green button doesn't work because it clicks on the message in behind. It's been over a year and it's still not being fixed. So I will not... Yes, we have amazing game. I love it. I love the theme of the game. I love the Komi city builder. It's absolutely amazing. But they should be fixing this. They should be on top of this. Hire more people, do better job. I don't care. I'm a consumer here, and I would like this to work properly. If they can't do it, I take breaks from this game because of this, because they're incapable of finishing this. We're building here the distribution office. This is going to be fuel distro. fuel distribution. This is what I built also off screen, and all the vehicles are now assigned here to finish all the construction that we have. Concrete, bridge concrete. Yes, bridges need to have the groundwork office assigned to it because they require concrete to be finished, and they actually require the construction office to be assigned. So I'm gonna go for construction as well. And I think it's gonna require people as well, but I'm gonna do that later. Okay, all of this is working. I'm still not happy with the amount of people coming, working here. Probably, well, they should be spaced out. Look at this. Again, this is one of those problems. What's wrong with this bus? What's wrong with this bus? Look at this bus. Look at the speed with which is going. So this bus is going 30 kilometers per hour. Why is it going 30 kilometers per hour? Why? It's going because it needs to keep the distances, because this line has the spacing enabled, so line spacing enabled. So it needs to slow down because it's coming too close to the bus in front. Why is it coming to bus in front? Because he's at the bus stop. He's stopping there, and they need to artificially stop almost to a standstill to catch up with this bus. Sorry, to continue having the equal distance. And then bus behind is going 30 kilometers per hour, and bus behind is going 30 kilometers per hour because all of them are artificially slowing themselves down. They should be catching up on the bus stations. It's a simple solution. Do not catch up to a bus. Don't keep the distance to a bus that is standing still on the bus station. Period. There we go. And it's resolved. This bus would not drive 30 kilometers. Did I just do stuff here? No, I didn't. This bus wouldn't be driving 30 kilometers per hour to catch up to the bus that is actually to keep the distance because it's standing, you know, because it's standing on a station, and we wouldn't have traffic issues, literal traffic issues, because of the game mechanics don't work. Period. I think that companies, they need to be told that this is a problem, that they need to resolve it, and it shouldn't take so much time to have this resolved. I'm sorry, I'm going to be critical about the company. If I see a problem, I'm going to say, hey, look, problem. So, yeah, mistakes that I did in this construction, you can see here that we don't have enough space for all the concrete mixers, and this is also a problem. When it's all functioning nice and smoothly, it's all nice and fine. But once we have problems, like a lot of trucks piling up here, it's going to create traffic problems. So this is my problem, and these two should have longer access roads to loading. Like I said, currently it's working all fine because, well, it's working all fine. When it stops working all fine, it's going to create problems elsewhere as well. Okay, so we're missing steel here to finish this construction. Hopefully we are importing that. We can see that trains are doing the best they can. Where's the second one? Well, tier, you need to suggest if we should upgrade these trains, or we like them slow. I don't mind them being slow because, you know, their stuff needs to be done. Let's do it. Right, I can put even more longer trains because look, this is our open hull, open storage. Open storage is empty of steel, barely any bricks. We do have prefab panels, so we delivered a crap load of those. They're gonna be used as well relatively fast. You can see here that these apartment buildings here are gonna require 57 tons, 110 tons, 110 tons, and even these ones that we're constructing, they're going to require a lot of prefab panels. Okay, so I'm happy at the place here. I found out on the hard way. I recorded, like I said, but I wasn't happy with the recording. Building the, I paid for it, the underground infrastructure here, the water connection all the way to the concrete plant. Because it requires a lot of water. Trucks cannot supply this concrete plant with water. They cannot. It just takes enormous amounts of water. I'll show you how much. They need 85 tons cubic meters of water. That would be 85 tons. But 85 cubic meters of water to build 175 tons of concrete. So this is about half, 50%. 175 tons of concrete is 15 concrete mixers. We have 12 of them here. Well, we'll have 12 of them here. We have 8 at the moment. So it's like they're gonna spend this in minutes. They're gonna fill in half of that in one go, deliver concrete and then a second go. There's no amount of trucks that can deliver 85 tons of water this fast. We will have to have dedicated queue of trucks delivering this water here. So this needs to be connected to the concrete plant, the water. Unfortunately, I did connect the pure water. I can go for industrial water. I'm not sure if you guys think that's smart. I think it would be cool, but I don't know if that's smart. Because I'm gonna have to build another water infrastructure for this. And I don't know if this really, like, I know that it really exists in real life, industrial water for industries. Do we have, this power plant again? I think Wrldbuilding is not happy about this power plant. Well, I think we talked about this, that these power plants don't consume water either. Let me just check the construction. Does it show here? Concrete, 85 cubic meters of water. Why, oh why, doesn't the power plant consume water? This is my question. Power plant consumes water, period. What about nuclear one? Let's see. Well, nuclear does, but that's a minuscule amount. 13 cubic meters of water for what? For maximum production? That's nothing. Compared to concrete, that's absolutely zero. I mean, like, yeah, concrete does consume that much water. Let's speed this up. We'll talk about concrete. Any other factories, guys, do you know that consume this much water? I can go and check. What about steel mill, for example? Steel mill, no, really? I bet the water is being used to cool down the steel. This is my bet. Prove me wrong. Yeah, here, this is alumina plant, a lot of water. That's expected, okay. What about some other industries? Let's see, wood cutting, I'm pretty sure they don't consume any water. That's here, fabric factory. Yeah, you see light colored, that would be industrial water. Fabric factory, clothing factory, no. These guys, no. Gravel processing, no. So, what? They're here? Why do we have concrete plant here, both here and here? Miscellaneous. Right, I don't know what they're doing with this. I don't know what they're doing with this. Fuel refineries. No water. I have my doubts. Mine, no water. Again, I think it's my doubts. Plastics factory. Copti. What the hell is wrong with plastics factory? It should be producing. It should be required. Yeah, this is what Wrldbuilding said as well. Look, at least Mr. Robs, he did implement this. Mr. Robs did implement this. Let's slow down and let's focus on constructing our little country. No more news. That's interesting. Did we fix everything? Hopefully we did. I'm hoping to finish this one before the new heating season, but as you can see, we have a huge problem with steel. Importing these amounts of steel by trains is proving to be challenging. 200 tons of steel. Where's the next locomotive? It's being loaded. With what? With bricks. That's fine, that's fine. I'm happy with the amounts that they're carrying. But this one is slowing everything down. This train here, PKP, goes 100 kilometers per hour. This one goes 60, I believe. Yeah, 60 is maximum. We might have to replace this one. If Wrldbuilding is happy with this, we can do it before we start Let's Plays. But I think, yeah, this can be replaced. Okay, continuing on, bridge distribution office is being constructed. They have all the materials. Again, the construction materials is going to be a little bit more difficult because imports of those, you can see the prefab panels. You remember that we had a lot of it? Not anymore. Not anymore. Residential building, yeah, we auto-populated it, unfortunately / fortunately. I think by the time the rest of the buildings are done, we're gonna have some of our kids hitting the education, like finishing the educational system. Loyalty, yeah, I think we're gonna need more monuments. Tito is here next to... I always kind of on my own connected the Yugoslavia with some amazing sports achievements as well. I know that they weren't there all the way up there with the, like, you know, Olympics, but some sports like water polo, like the football, they were above average for the size of the country. And a lot of sports, handball, like some of the sports that you probably am mentioning now, you don't even know that they exist, but anyway. So I think his place next to the sports hall is definitely nice. I will go and build more monuments. I will go and build some Lenin statue. This is again Chris's Lenin statue. Absolutely one of my favorites, if not the favorite modder out there, Chris Bremert. Go and check out his channel. You have it linked into my channel as well. Let's go with Lenin. Just build Lenin here. And do we have any monuments around here? I thought, yeah, we do. We have the Vicom's anchor here, symbolizing the dryness of not connectivity to sea. Like it's from Czech Republic, I believe. A monument in Czech Republic doesn't have connection to sea. I don't think historically ever did. Maybe there was some kind of extent of Bohemia that was connected to the north, but I think Germans were always there, so maybe not. But it's ironic, and also it's a really nice mod. Not a lot of influence, but I think it's well, because it's not a lot of influence, maybe we should give them something with a little bit more influence, like Papa Stalin. No, let's go with Marx first. Let's go with Marx first. Across this one? Why the hell not? Let's see if it fits. If it fits, I sit. There we go. Let them construct it. The footpath office is gonna have something to do a little bit, you know. We did construct the rest of the footpaths, so it's all fine. We can even remove these mud roads and plant nice grass here. Here and then here, all of it. Just remove it. We can then slowly start connecting these guys. School, children requires a school. School is here. They're being properly educated. That's nice. This is a worrying part. We don't have enough college educated people. I think I'm gonna have to import them because this needs to be balanced early on. So if we go to this building and let's see, they can walk there. Let's import college educated people here. I'm perfect. I'm as far as I remember, this is in walking range. Anything else in walking range? No, just these buildings here. But that's fine. I can import a few more college-educated people here and there. Ah, no, not in these two buildings because they're gonna go in there. Let's do this. No, wrong button. Let's move college-educated people here. Elsewhere. There we go, because we don't need college-educated people in these buildings. So this one, move college-educated people elsewhere, because people from these buildings are working in the industries. So I can go for relocate 10 random citizens, so we can fill it up from here. And do you have college educated now? Hopefully not. You do, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Let's just leave it as it is. We're gonna build new residential areas, and you know, the world is gonna make sense one more time. Okay, this is what we did in the last episode. You can see that in this episode and a little bit off screen, I really want to remove these polluters from here. You can see how much pollution they're creating even now that they're not doing anything. Like they shouldn't be heating that much. It's 17 degrees Celsius. They're still enormous polluters. So I would like to remove these heating plants first so we can clear up the city. I'm pretty sure that this is influencing why they live shorter. We can see the average lifespan is 68 years, which is sorry, which is unfortunate that a lot of Eastern European countries, especially Russia, they still have this short lifespan of population, but it is because the industries. But look, it's not without its downsides. I mean, positives like these heavy industries are creating high-tech jobs and you know, self-sufficiency to one degree, you know, of a country and this kind of stuff. So, electric substation, I think power-wise we should be fine. Ah, here we go, we have a message. I can show you now why I'm pissed off that they still didn't fix this. So if we go and take our groundwork office and say, hey, what groundwork we can actually finish here. So let's say, let's see this hole here. Oh, let's assign some new office, like let's say footpath office. Oh, perfect, let's do it. Perfect, it's assigned. There's a new window that popped up above the window that you actually see, and it tells you you suck because you didn't actually press on the green button, you pressed on the message button. Yeah, so anyway, don't assign it, it's fine. Okay, so for the rest of the episode, I'm gonna go and start finishing some of the projects that we have. The best way to do it, you can see that our groundwork is done. There's nothing groundworky to be done anymore, and groundworky, yes, that's a word. There's nothing groundwork to be done because all of our excavators are parked here, so we can go for new constructions. That means we can assign some of the residential buildings because we have these two. This is currently planned. I'm gonna go and plan some of this F2, escape, F2 again. Let's go here. F1. Really? It doesn't lock in a place? Well, tier, help. You don't have to help it, so it's fine. And just wanted to say that it's not... oh, darn. Okay, we'll find a way. Life will find a way. Let's build this. Let's build this, and let's build this. And, no. Let's do like this and this. And here as well. This and this. Perfect. So we have all these footpaths ready to be constructed. And mud footpaths from here to here and just connected to, let's say, here. So they have access to the construction. Oh, they're gonna have access to the... It doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I want to say that people will be able to walk to work here. We can fix this because I don't want people to start working on these buildings until the groundwork stage is done, or yeah, groundwork stage is done. So we can do it like this and see if we have any. Yeah, there's nobody in the walking range to these buildings, so they're not going to be working on these buildings. These buildings are being constructed and we need workers on them. They have workers coming from this bus stop here, but I didn't finish the footpaths to this building. I'm gonna go and have to connect some weird stuff like this. Let's go and build it like this and then like this, and we can have... I'm just gonna go like this angled. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to... I know, it's dark, let's speed this up. I don't want to do any work at dark. We can talk about, like, these little things. I know that that pisses some people off. We can mention a couple of things as well. And I agree. Like, the game is not being developed as fast. Yes, I have only one lifetime, and there's so many other games that are good. This one has one of the best teams I know, and I love it, and I enjoy it, and it's amazing. But come on, they need to up their game. You know, like, we can't wait forever until they do the stuff that they're supposed to do. I understand, and let me bitch about it as much as I want, and because I'm gonna do it anyway. Right, here we go. We are having a daylight coming. It's not that bad. We're gonna go and connect some of the footpaths here. I'm gonna build the footpaths all along this building. It can go all the way there. Yeah, I think we can do this. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Please be connectable. Perfect, it's connectable. Hopefully this side is gonna be fine. Let's build it just like this. I'm gonna finish the rest of them later, but let's make all of these connections like this. Yeah, they can do it. This is our footpath office. They will just have a lot of work to do, but this is they don't do anything. They deliver only people to their workplaces, and that's it. There you go. That's about it I wanted to cover in this episode. I wanted to finish. Whoa, is this finished as well? Oh, it is finished as well. Oh, cool. So we have new apartments, we have more workers. That's mostly is going to be for trains. You can see the trains are not really full, but I think we just finished the building. Let's see, is the next train coming? Next train is coming. 130 people. We're going to have full trains from now on. Well, not really. We're going to have a lot of people, but... you can see here that this one is now working, should be working at 100%. I mean, like, it's working as much as it can, given that how many people we have. Really, only 50%? Okay, mine is slowing down at the moment, so we are mining just under 200 tons of coal ore, just under 200 tons, and we are 170 tons. And we are processing everything in the, what is this, 7 to 4. These are the odds, 7 to 4. The 4/7. 4 out of 7 is being turned into actual coal. So 4 out of 7, that would be, well, around 100 tons. So we're producing around 100 tons, which is actually 50% like it's shown here. So this is working as intended. Mine is the one who is kind of slowing down. This mine should be able to mine... I would say more than 350 tons. More than 350 tons, which is the maximum processing power of this one, which is 200 tons a day. Yeah, are we exporting? We're exporting decent amount. I think now with new buildings being constructed, we're gonna have more access to workforce, especially when these buildings are done. Look at the queues of trucks coming in here. As soon as I open the doors, floodgates, there's no more trucks here. We have roads, though. You have a lot of road capacity that we should build, definitely. Extending for the future? Yeah, that's probably the best way to do. we probably should build roads. If we're gonna go and focus on this uranium thing, we can focus from this city as well. We can have the this train links from here going to uranium mines and getting uranium delivered here, and we can start on our atomic industries. This is something that, you know, we can do in the future, if you guys are okay with that. I haven't done nuclear industries enough, so I think it's probably gonna be the best. Okay, I'm gonna leave now because Oolykee has to go to work. I'm gonna leave it as it is, and I'm gonna say Chris's neighborhood is progressing really nicely. I'm really happy about this. Heating plant to remove the pollution. Then you're gonna go for probably water purification and dumping the water into the sea. Just to lower the pollution and focus on happiness of our people, which always is a big challenge. That's it. I'm gonna leave it here and say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.